Hello. Um, I just decided to come out here, hang out. I haven't been out in these woods in a while. Um, Life is going better. Um, I have a therapy session on Wednesday the 12th. Uh, Today's Monday, the 10th of October. My birthday is in 10 days. I'll be 36. A lot of people cannot believe my age, but I'm damn near 36, which is so weird to me. And yeah, been making jewelry and content and stuff, and been having fun, which that's important to have fun, especially when the important stuff I just am really just waiting. I'm waiting to hear back from um, Social Security Administration about disability, so that's probably going to take a few to several more months. It's going to be probably about February or something before I know. So I'm just kind of sitting tight. Um, Finances really suck, but there's nothing I can do about it at the moment besides just try to sell jewelry and trying to move my content and to grow my OnlyFans, which is a bit difficult, but I can do it. It's a lot of work, but I think I can do it. But it is a little harder now because people, a couple weeks ago, people had just newly subscribed from the end of September. And then I lost access to my email account, so I couldn't get into that, my OnlyFans. So that's beautiful. So, like, I restarted it. It's Sweet Cheetah 1986 now. I also do stuff like where you can pay using PayPal or Cash App, which Cash App I had to redo as well because fucking email. But anywho, things are good. Still holding strong and staying away from people that are harmful to me. Life still doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I feel a little better, which is ironic because it's my monthly. So, yeah, I've just been really fucking tired for the most part, but I'm pushing because I don't want to sleep all the time. I have things I would like to do. I have money that I need to try to make. So I have to work through the tired, through the bad neck pain that I've been having the past couple days. But I'm feeling good today, and I love this weather. It's perfect autumn weather, and I hope it stays like this for a while. Maybe a little cooler so I can wear a hoodie, because I love hoodies and flannels and layering my clothing. But I am going to miss all the beautiful flowers and how vibrant everything is. And I'm not looking forward to the cold coming through and keeping me in the house, because I ain't gonna go, wandering around when it's like in the 30s and mid and lower 40s. That's just too cold for me. Not to mention that in order for me to be able to deal with that, I would have to wear quite some cumbersome attire. And, you know, that's just not fun. But yeah, hopefully pretty soon, my online stuff will be back to normal because I got a new email address, a different email address that I've been using. Thankfully, I did not have to restart YouTube. But yeah, and hopefully I'll be able to see my best friends pretty soon, within the next couple of weeks or so, because I want to see them around my birthday. All I want for my birthday is to be surrounded by people I love and to be positive and to celebrate. I don't know, I might combine my birthday with Samhain this year. I don't know, but Samhain's pretty sacred and it's the pagan new year, so I don't know if I'll do that necessarily. And this year I haven't really felt the need to veil much. We'll see how I feel a little later in October as the veil gets thinner and thinner and thinner between the living and the dead. So yeah, a lot of good things happening, and yeah, there's a couple of books that I would like to get, but I don't have the money. I found a set of 12 astrology books for all the signs. I want the Libra and the Scorpio one because I'm a Libra Scorpio cusp, and maybe Virgo because apparently Virgo is a good sign for me, but I was married to a Virgo and it didn't work out too great. So, I don't know. Last one was a Capricorn and that went to hell. So yeah. I don't know. I think that I'm just gonna focus on occult studies and learning more about astrology and shit like that and read my books. I meant to have read all my occult books by the end of this year, but we see how well that went. I got 3. But yeah, I'll read and write and learn and hopefully see my besties soon. And they're going to be giving me some really cool pagan items. I'm very, very happy about that. No, that's not why I love them, of course. I love them because they're amazing human beings who have supported me through thick and thin, heaven and hell, through my good, my bad, my beautiful, and my ugly. They have seen me a complete and utter mess. They've seen me when I was having unalive thoughts, and they've been there for me. They've taken me to doctor's appointments and to Haven House a couple of times, which is out of town, but they know the area pretty well, and they're just amazing human beings. I love them so much, and I think that we were meant to meet each other. I think that we kind of have split flames, like the thing with twin flames and the actual definition of soulmate, the people that share fragments of the same soul is what that means. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic, it can be familial, it could be animals, which I think that that explains familiars that are drawn to the witches and practitioners. I believe that that's because their spirits are part of each other. That's why they're so special. That's why I have such a bond with my familiar, and why my familiars have, meant so much to me in the past. Like, you never forget a familiar. But yeah. Anyway, my best friends are a part of my soul, and the other part of my soul, she's gone. Has been for a long time. I don't know where she went, but I do believe that was a romantic linking, like that. Sometimes I think that she was my soulmate, and that I lost the person I was supposed to be with. I lost her. I tried really hard to keep her in my life. She just left. So maybe destiny got fucked. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe someone or someone's are still hanging around out there. Because I'm still playing with the idea of polyamory. Like, I am polysexual, but in a relationship, I don't know. I'm on the fence of whether I'm actually monogamous or if getting into another polyamorous relationship is just something I'm afraid of because of what happened with my ex-husband and the other woman that he was dating. It ended up me out of the picture, which it's fine. It really is, because I'm doing a lot better. And I don't think I'm gonna have to speak to him ever again, but I have to wait till the whole thing with the disability goes through. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll never have to speak with him again, because I can't stand it. And I just want to be able to heal, move on with my life, and to get an official like autism diagnosis, so that a therapist can actually help me learn how to cope with it, because they cannot ethically or legally treat you for something, even if all signs point to it. They cannot treat you for it unless you're diagnosed, because there might be other issues that aren't being addressed that are from a different disorder, or there might be more than one diagnosis. It might be like autism and something else. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. I'll talk about the other diagnosis that I'm afraid might come true. I have a suspicion of it, but yeah. Let's just say it's a disorder that can be brought on by trauma, but it usually affects people. It starts showing when people are in their teens and 20s. And it starts with an S. You know what I'm talking about. At least I think you do. Anyway, I'll address that when I'm mentally able to face it and talk about it. But let's just tackle one fucking thing at a time. Squirrel! Skinny little thing. Sorry. ADHD. Ooh, do you hear those geese? It's cool. I love nature. But anyways, yeah. And also, for those of you watching, what Gelfling clan do you think I would belong to? I don't know how many of you all are up on the whole Dark Crystal stuff, but I am a freaking dork about it. Like, I love the Dark Crystal. I love the movie. I love the series, the books, the graphic novel. I want the Funko Pops. I've got 2 shirts. I have this amethyst piece that looks like the crystal, or the I can't think of it what it's exactly called, but the heart of Thra, essentially. It looks kind of like that, like when it got corrupted by the Skeksis. Yeah. And I want a piece of clear quartz that looks kind of like it too, so that I can have both the healed crystal and the corrupted one. Oh, goddamn. I need more clear quartz anyway. Yeah, if you want to talk about the Dark Crystal. Me! I'm telling you, man, part of me is never gonna grow up, and I hope I'm right. I hope it never happens. And also, I am obsessed with Stranger Things. So if you want to talk about Stranger Things, get at me. I'm especially chattering off about Vecna to anyone who will listen. I'm obsessive. Oh, goddamn. Same thing with David Bowie. Like, oh my god. My special interests. Oh boy, oh boy. But yeah, I'll talk more about my special interests and what they are eventually, but not right now because we're headed into 18 fucking minutes on this thing, so yeah. But I'm in a good mood and I'm a little bit manic. But like the happy manic, not the panic manic, you know? Or, phew! And the thing about my hair dye is my mom, she asks me if I want to buy a box of hair dye sometimes, buy some hair dye, so I do. There's nothing wrong with that, because they know that I should be able to have a little fun, and I'm not taking my parents for granted or taking advantage of them. They offer these things. I do not ask for more than I need, because that's ungrateful. But yeah, I have awesome parents, even though me and my dad don't get along sometimes, and we don't really see eye to eye. Things are civil right now, and he does take care of me financially. Him and my mom do. They let me stay at the house for free, and they did generously gift me a bed, because I was sleeping on the floor after my futon broke. I was sleeping on the floor for like 6 months, so that sucked ass. And they let my animals stay with me. Even my big choochie boy, Fritzer. So yeah, they're usually pretty good to me. I just wish me and my dad didn't butt heads so much. I wish that we got along better, because I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Anywho, here's to happiness, goodness, and celebration of life. Bye. Peace and blessed be.